All right, Shalom. This is Brother Yawanathan, about Adawam, coming at you another lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shai. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom. All right, it's going to be a quick video through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shai, pretty much a World War III update. All right, I'm gonna title this Lord willing, the war drums are beating or something to that effect. But you see all this news lately on US and Iran and also concerning Israel, all right? Because it's pretty much gonna be the war that's gonna ignite, all right, the third world's woe, okay? It's gonna cause a big domino effect, like I've been saying. All right, all these proxy wars like Ukraine, Russia, you know, Gaza and Israel. Those are just like, little proxy wars, like of no significance. Okay, of no real significance. Even though Israel, after that ceasefire, so-called ceasefire, they start going ham on Gaza again. All right, which is still igniting some fuel to the fire. But this is going to be the war to end all. We'll start the war to end all wars, which is the third world's nuclear war, World War III. Israel and Iran, which is going to pull Babylon in it, aka America. So you see all this news. Here's one from Al Jazeera article titled "Trump's Threats Ignite Talk of Nuclear Bombs in Iran." Okay, so threatening Iran, and Iran is also threatening Babylon. All right, too. Taking shots back at Babylon. Right, here's from the BBC. It says Trump warns Iran of face dire. Trump warns Iran will face dire consequences unless Houthi attacks stop. All right, the Houthis. Babylon fighting with the Houthis, which is the Houthis are an Iranian proxy group. Okay, or they deem a terrorist group from Iran. Okay, and this was 2 days ago. All right, so it's still dealing with Iran. All right, this one says Yemen's Houthis won't dial down under U.S. pressure or Iranian appeals. It's the Houthis. They some brave ones, man. They saying F America, man. All right, and they continue to fight back and forth. It's rumored that they attacked some U.S. warships, shot missiles at a U.S. warship, some to that effect. All right, so they fighting back. They don't fear America, man. Because number one, Iran, they have Russia backing them, man, and China too. So they got two superpowers backing them anyway. All right. Hey, the scriptures say in Joel, let the weak say I'm strong. All right. It says right here, AP News says Trump orders strikes on Iran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen and issues new warning. All right. So, hey, the wars and rumors of wars. Matter of fact, I'm going to start off with that scripture. Get about a couple more after this, and I'll be out. This is Matthew's. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. Straight to the point. Verse 6, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Because the major prophecy that we're looking for, primarily is the MOTB. Okay, but right now you got the wars and rumors of wars, man. Pretty soon those rumors of wars going to escalate into, like I said, the third world's nuclear war. Like China going into Taiwan, that's very imminent. They've been getting more aggressive. All right, North Korea and South Korea continuing to go at it, and they're testing their missiles. Let me see something. Bear with me. Put that on. All right. Like I said, North Korea testing their missiles again, and they also threatening Babylon, man. Okay? They also threatening Babylon. So this is Matthew 24:6 again. It says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So like I said, the major prophecy we're waiting on is the MOTB, which is going to really ignite the missiles being shot off. The missiles ain't going to fly till that C-HIP is made mandatory. All right? Like the Apostle Tahar says time and time again. And we've been saying time and time again that that's the prophecy we're looking for, man. It's right around, it's really here. Can't really say it's around the corner because they've been focusing on implementing that beast system harder than ever, man. Verse 7, it says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And we're seeing that, famines, pestilences, you know. A famine is accommodating pestilences, all these diseases like the measles, the bird flu, C19, of course, still lurking around. Earthquakes have been heavier, all right, in diverse places, man. Places you never seen before. So we in the last days, man, of the last days. Verse 8, all right, it says, and all these are the beginning of sorrows. So people's sorrows are just beginning, man. Oh yeah, economic collapse is looming. People are losing their jobs left and right. Businesses closing down with all kind of layoffs too happening. Okay. Like I said, people are losing their jobs left and right with the layoffs. All right. So, hey, we in them times, man. All right. And not to mention a draft is going to happen, man, pursuant to 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. All right. So back on the war, man. Hey, things are heating up over there in the Middle East again. Okay. But Trump trying to be peacemaker is not going to work. It's not going to effing work, man. Regardless who's in office, man, it's still going to happen, man. World War III. Okay. So this is Jeremiah 50:45. It says, therefore, straight to the point, therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh, that he have taken against Babylon, which is America, and his purposes, that he have purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. See? And the least of the flock is Israel. Okay? Because they're about to get the green light to strike them Iranian nuclear facilities, man. That's going to, like I said, that's going to blow the whole thing over. So much for peace. All right? When that happens, man. Because like I said, it's gonna cause a huge domino effect. All these nations gonna, get involved. All right, which is gonna create the third world's woe, World War III, where multiple nations getting involved. All right, so it says, surely the least of the flock should draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Right. So Israel is gonna be completely destroyed right along with America. But the difference is America is never going to be inhabited again. And Israel, all right, it's going to be inhabited, but it got to be completely destroyed with all them devils over there, man. Okay, it got to be cleansed with all them rats over there because of the infestation. Like I always say, man, it's a rat infestation over there, so they got to be burnt out their land, man. All right, but nevertheless, America is going to be drawn into this war. All right, where American troops are going to be deployed over there in the Middle East, man. All right, so what Biden did like a couple of years ago, withdrawing troops from Afghanistan, they're going to take their ass right back over there in the Middle East, man, to fight. Their ass is going right back over there, man. So that was in vain, okay? Because things are heating up, man. Hey, it's after the Passover. You had a blood moon, all right? So I'm ending it off on this. Get one more script. God say I ain't gonna make it too long. This is a Revelation. Gotta get this. Revelations 11:14. It says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. All right. The second woe is World War II. The third woe we're in the midst of is World War III, and it's approached quickly, man. It's approaching quickly, and pretty soon it's gonna be a nuclear war. All right. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm signing up by saying again, all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Kakodash. the amongst apostles and elders at great minister and well. Peace, love, citation to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. I say, Shalom, Akwami Ashala, Shalom.